took the sign down off the courthouse in the summer of the drought. Nobody said a word about it. Nobody asked what it was about. The sheriff parks his cruiser at the Delray every night, drinks until the neon blurs, and drives home in the light. The judge owns half the land that comes before his bench, and the other half is owed to men who carry both the law and the wrench. I watched a boy get 20 years for stealing $40 clean, and watched a man walk out of chambers on a killing, age 17. There's a grammar to corruption, and you learn it or you drown. First lesson and the last one: there are no rules in this town. No rules in this town, brother, just the ones they make tonight. No rules in this town, just the ones that come with weight and with might. The law's a thing they carry like a lantern or a gun, on it where it's useful, folded up when they are done. No rules in this town, Lord, no rules in this town. My uncle ran a numbers game for 37 years, paid his tithe to the precinct captain, paid in cash and in arrears. Never missed a Sunday collection, never missed a month. The system ran so smooth and clean, it barely made a grunt. Then the captain died in April, and a new man took the chair. Didn't know the old arrangements, didn't know and didn't care. Shut my uncle down in 40 hours, took the book and took the roll. Arrested him with ceremony, made a headline of his soul. Man looked at me through prison glass and said with steady eye, I mistook the man for the system's son, and that's how good men die. No rules in this town, brother, just the ones they make tonight. No rules in this town, just the ones that come with weight and with might. The law's a thing they carry like a lantern or a gun, pointed where it's useful, folded up when they are done. No rules in this town, Lord, no rules in this town. I knew a woman ran a bar on the wrong side of the tracks, kept a clean establishment, kept ledgers, kept the facts, paid her taxes, swept the sidewalk, kept the trouble out the door. 15 years of decent run, and then they wanted something more. They sent a man in plain clothes with a very simple act, said the arrangement's straightforward and it doesn't need to last. She said, I built this on the level, every board, every nail. He said, that's an admirable story for the people at your trial. She closed it on a Friday, didn't fight, didn't appeal, just locked the door and walked away from everything that's real. Said you can't build something honest on a foundation that won't feel the weight of what you put on it, and hold, and hold, and hold. No rules in this town, brother, just the hunger and the clay. No rules in this town, just the players and the game. a sky without a true. I have bent myself to fit the shape of what they would allow. I have learned the unofficial codes, the when and why and how. No rules in this town, Lord, no rules in this town. Just the ones that own you, grinding, grinding, grinding you down. People from the city ask me, why don't you leave? I tell them, son, the town is not a place. It's the way your shoulders move when a certain kind of car pulls up behind you slow. It's knowing which names you do not say out loud and which rooms. It's the thing your daddy taught you before he taught you anything else. Smile, nod, don't. No rules in this town. That's not an absence, that's the rule. Now, no rules in this town. Come from a long line of men who did what needed done, didn't ask the moral weather, didn't wait upon the sun. My hands were trained before my mind had learned to question why, like a tool that gets its purpose from the hand that holds it high. I did a thing in winter on a road outside of Crane, left a situation quiet in the January rain. Didn't shake, didn't linger, didn't look back at the dark. Just drove the long way home and fed the dog and lit a spark. Sat beside the fireplace like a man of ordinary weight, a man who'd simply run an errand, simply closed a gate. Red hands, cold heart, that's the order that it goes. Red hands, cold heart, that's the harvest that it grows. When you do the thing enough times long, the coal moves in the state. Red hands, cold heart, and the warm man walked away. Red hands, cold heart. I tried a woman once who had a gift for reading. Then she traced the lines of both my palms and start again. Said there's something in the lifeline that don't read the usual way, like it made a hard right turn somewhere and just decided to stay. I laughed it off the way you laugh at things that land too clean. Poured another and deflected to the space that sits between. But she held my hands a long time in the candlelight and said, these hands have carried something heavy, something long since dead. I told her she was tired and I told her she was wrong. She packed her bag by morning and she wasn't very long. Red hands, cold heart, that's the order that it goes. Red hands, cold heart, that's the harvest that it grows. When you do the thing enough times, love, the cold moves into stay. Red hands, cold heart, and the warm man walked away. Red hands, cold heart. There's a theology of damage that the church won't ever teach, that a man can cross a certain line and put himself past reach. Not the reach of God, perhaps I'll leave that to the ordained, but the reach of his own softness, his own mercy, his own pain. I remember the precise moment the cold came in for good. Standing in a kitchen in the early morning. Should have felt it, should have broken, should have wept beside the sink. Should have called somebody, should have stood there at the brink. Instead I made a coffee, read the paper, ate my bread, went about the business of a man with nothing there. That's the moment, not the act itself, that moment after, when the silence didn't ask me anything, and I felt nothing but the nothing and the rafter and the ordinary morning light coming through the glass, like God had simply let it pass. Red hands, cold heart, been too long to scrub them clean. Red hands, cold heart, too many winners in between. I have watched men weep at funerals for things I put to ground. Stood among the mourners making ordinary sound. Held the widow's hand in mine and told her he was good. Felt no lightning come to take me like the righteous said it would. Red hands, cold heart, Lord. Red hands, cold heart, and the God who should have stopped me didn't start. The priest says God sees everything. I used to find that threatening. Now I find it almost companionable. At least somebody's watching. At least somebody knows what these hands have held and put down and walked away from. I wash them every night. Hot water, long time, not guilt, habit. Red hands, cold heart. Red hands, cold heart. Red hands. I owe the kind of debts that don't put down in any book. Not the dollars in the paper, it's the other ones it took. The years I spent half present in a room of people real. The hands I shook with nothing in the hand I had to deal. My son turned 9 in August, and I missed it by a bar. 3 towns over drinking with a stranger in a car. Woke up Tuesday with a birthday card still in my coat, unopened, undelivered, just a fist around my throat. A man can lose his money and rebuild it stone by stone, but some debts draw interest that you pay in flesh and bone. Unforgiven debts, brother, they don't sleep, they don't forget. Every soul I shorted keeps the ledger, keeps the debt. No court will ever try me, no collection ever comes. Just the quiet in the evening and the sun, Lord, the sun. Unforgiven debts. My mother kept a kitchen where the light was always good, cooked for men who didn't thank her, loved us hard the way she could. I left at 17 and told myself I'd circle back. Took me 30 years to visit, took a pine box and a black. Stood there at the graveside in a suit I'd had to borrow, shook some hands I didn't know and swallowed down the sorrow. Found a Bible in the dresser with my name wrote on the page, for my boy when he comes back, Lord, written in a rage. The preacher said forgiveness is a river running free, but some rivers, preacher, don't run anywhere near me. Unforgiven debts, brother, they don't sleep, they don't forget. Every soul I shorted keeps the ledger, keeps the debt. No court will ever try me, no collection ever comes. Just the quiet in the evening and the sun, Lord, the sun. Unforgiven debts. I tried to make it right once, called a man I left in ruin. Took me 14 years to dial in less than 30 seconds doing. He was quiet on the line a long while long and still said, I moved past it, don't revisit. But I don't think you will, that's the sentence you understand. Not anger, not a fight, just a man who built his life around the hole where I've been right. The ones who've healed don't need your sorry, don't need your account. They've already closed the books on you, and that's the real amount. That's the weight that doesn't lift with drink or road of years, not the guilt, the knowledge that your absence disappeared. Unforgiven debts, brother, they don't sleep, they don't forget. Every soul I shorted keeps the ledger, keeps the debt. My boy's got his mother's eyes and something cold behind less and less. Unforgiven debts, yeah. Unforgiven debts. They say debt's a living thing, that it breathes, that it grows in the dark on the interest of the years. I believe it. I felt it breathing in the next room over, in the silence after dinner, when my boy looks at the wall instead of me. Still old, still old. Still old. He came in on a Tuesday, when the rain had turned to sleet. Did not just pull the chair out, made himself a seat. Suit the color of a bruising eyes, like cooling tar. Said, I've been watching you a long time, boy. I know what you are. Didn't smell of smoke and brimstone, like the preachers always said. Smelled of cedar and a vetiver, and something long since dead. He ordered up the good stuff, poured it slow and steady clean. Said, the problem with your kind, son, is you want what sits between the doing and the having, between the wound and scar. He said, I didn't make you broken, I just found you where you are. The devil's at my table, and he's patient as the grave. Got a smile like a river, smooth and dark and wide. He don't want your soul dramatic, boy. He'll take it slow and stay. He just sits and pours the whiskey, and he waits. The devil at my table, and he waits. I asked him what he wanted, said, I got nothing left to sell. He laughed a laugh like gravel rolling to the bottom of a well. Said, every man I sit with thinks the cupboard's bare and cold, but I don't deal in what you have, son, I deal in what you're owed. He laid his hands out flat and slow across the barroom wood, showed me all the roads I didn't take, the things I never would. Every cowardice I swallowed like a stone behind my teeth. Every love I let go quietly, all the graves beneath. Said, I didn't build this house of yours, you stacked it brick by brick. I'm just here to pour the whiskey when the mortar starts to slip. The devil's at my table, the grave. Got a smile like a river, smooth and dark and wide. He don't want your soul dramatic, boy. He'll take it slow and stay. He just sits and pours the whiskey, and he waits. The devil at my table, and he waits. I've known men who swore they beat it, walked away clean and whole. Seen them 20 years on hollow, something missing in the soul. Like a house that had a fire that nobody chose to tell, standing straight enough from outside, but Lord, the inside smell. He don't bargain at the crossroads like the old men used to sing. He just finds you in your ordinary, your familiar suffering. Sits down in the quiet Tuesday of your unremarkable despair, pours a drink and makes no promises, and just stays there. The devil's at my table, and he's patient as the grave. Got a smile like a river, smooth and dark and wide. He don't come for the dramatic, Lord. He comes for the afraid, for the man who keeps on pouring 'cause he can't stand what's inside. He don't want your fire, brother, he just wants your slow decline. He just wants the quiet Tuesday when you finally say fine. The devil at my table, Lord, the devil at my table. And he's mine. He never left, you understand. Never left. Just got quieter as the years went on. Stopped needing to say much. We sit here most nights now, him and me and this bottle, and all the things I didn't do. He's very comfortable. He looks like me now. He looks like me now. He looks like me now.
The moon's a yellow tooth in a broken jaw, chewing on the shadows of the street. I'm sipping liquid fire, feeling raw, tracing patterns with my heavy feet. The neons flicker in a dying cold, a rhythm that the ghosts all know by heart. I'm just a traveler on a hollow road, watching every empire fall apart. The wind is howling through the alleyway. It sounds like voices that I used to trust. The sky is painted every silver promise turned to rust. I keep my collar up against the cold, the kind of chill that settles in the bone. A story that's been told and overtold, about a man who's better off alone. I'm a lone wolf in a midnight town, where the whiskey's cheap and the sun stayed down. No path to lead, no place to call my home, just a shadow carved in silver and in chrome. Yeah, the silence is the only sound I crave. One foot in the gutter, one foot in the grave. I walked past a window where the piano played, a minor key that tasted like regret. I saw the ghosts of choices that I made, smoking on a spirit cigarette. Don't ask me for my name or for my time, the clock stopped ticking back in '94. In this city, being lonely ain't a crime, it's just the price of walking through the door. I'm a lone wolf in a midnight town, where the whiskey's cheap and the sun stayed down. No path to lead, no place to call my home, just a shadow carved in silver and in chrome. Yeah, the silence is the only sound I crave. One foot in the gutter, one foot in the grave. They say the light is coming, they say the dawn is near, but I've been running, 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 and I'm the only one still standing here. I'm a lone wolf in a midnight town, where the whiskey's cheap and the sun stayed down. No path to lead, no place to call my home, just a shadow carved in silver and in chrome. Yeah, the silence is the only sound I crave. One foot in the gutter, one foot in the grave. Just a shadow. In a midnight town. Found a glass half full this morning, with a color I don't trust. Like the night before it opened up and bled into the rust. My knuckles tell a story that my memory won't keep. Got a split lip and a bar stool burn, something in too deep. The mirror shows a stranger in a shirt that ain't quite right. Don't remember driving home, and I don't remember the fight, but I remember her name. rising up behind my teeth, like a thing I'd bury careful that won't stay beneath. Some men drink to forget themselves, I drink to find the one who existed before all the damage had been done. Blood in the whiskey, smoke behind my eyes. Blood in the whiskey, Lord, I can't tell truth from lies. Every bottle holds a question that I'm too broke to ask. Blood in the whiskey, brother, and it's mine behind the glass. Blood in the whiskey. My daddy hit the bottle with both hands and all his weight. Said it was the only honest thing that ever loved him straight. I watched him pour his mornings out, watched him pour his years. Thought I'd be a different man, Lord, ain't that rich to hear. Now I'm sitting in his posture, with his elbows on the wood, in a bar that smells like his bar smelled in the neighborhood, where men would come in broken and come out just further broke, and call it consolation, call it fellowship and smoke. There's an inheritance they don't put down in any will. The bottle passes hand to hand, and it passes still. Blood in the whiskey, smoke behind my eyes. Blood in the whiskey, Lord, I can't tell truth from lies. Every bottle holds a question that I'm too broke to ask. Blood in the whiskey, brother, and it's mine behind the glass. Blood in the whiskey. I knew a woman once who said she tasted iron on my breath. Not the whiskey and not the cigarettes, something under, something less. Said it scared her in the morning when I reached across the bed, like she wasn't sure if what she held was living or was dead. I think about her clean hands on a Sunday afternoon, the particular good light that came in through a room, the way the world felt possible at 20 past 11, when a man could still believe he had some runway left to heaven. That was 7 years and 40,000 miles ago, and the blood was in the whiskey even then. I just didn't know. I just didn't know. Blood in the whiskey, smoke behind my eyes. Blood in the whiskey, all the truth I can't disguise. It ain't the drinking, brother, it's what feeds it from below. It's the wound that came before the glass, the one you never show. Every man who drinks like this is drinking at a grave, pouring down on something dead he never stopped to save. Blood in the whiskey, Lord, blood in the whiskey. It was always mine behind the
glass. The doctor asked me once, does it hurt when I press here? I told him no. He said, that's the problem, son. That's exactly the problem. I thought about that all the way to the liquor store. Blood in the whiskey. Yeah. Blood in the whiskey. Blood in the whiskey.
I'm sitting at a table full of people, full of noise and smoke. Yeah, sitting at a table full of people, all that noise and smoke. But loneliness don't need an empty room to wrap around your throat. Glasses clinking, laughter punching holes into the night. All them glasses clinking, laughter punching through the night. And I'm somewhere just behind my own two eyes, outside the light. Ordered another whiskey just to give my hands something to hold. Lord, I ordered another whiskey, give these trembling hands something to hold. A warm glass full of nothing in a room that's running cold. Lonely is a crowded room when nobody sees your face. Lonely is a crowded room. All these people, all this space. I could scream above this music, I could burn this whole place down. Still the loneliest damn thing alive in the most crowded room in town. There's a woman by the jukebox with a laugh like breaking light. Yeah, a woman by that jukebox with a laugh like breaking light. She's looking through me like a window on a gray November night. I used to know that feeling, someone looking back at you. Lord, I used to know that mercy, someone truly looking back at you. Now I'm just a ghost who drinks and leaves a tip when the night is through. The band keeps playing something slow and mean and low down true. That band keeps grinding something slow and mean and low down true. The kind of song that finds the wound you thought had healed in you. Lonely is a crowded room when nobody sees your face. Lonely is a crowded room. All these people, all this space. I could scream above this music, I could burn this whole place down. Still the loneliest damn thing alive
They say get out of the house. They say go be among the living. Go on, get out the house. Go be among the living. But the living don't cure loneliness. It just puts a mirror to it. I've sat in churches, bar rooms, diners at the edge of dawn. Sat in churches, bar rooms, roadside diners before dawn. The congregation's always full, and I'm always gone. Loneliness ain't solitude. Solitude's a choice a man can make. No, loneliness ain't solitude. Solitude's a choice. This here's a slow and particular ache, like being fluent in a language that the whole damn world forgot to speak. So I drain the glass and leave before the last song hits the air. Yeah, I drain my glass and slip out before the last song hits the air. Tip my hat to no one special. No one notices I'm there. Step outside where the rain is turning streetlights into gold. Step out where the rain turns all them neon lights to cold, wet gold. And the sidewalk holds my footsteps better than that room ever could. Funny how the open night feels closer than a crowd. Lord, the wide and empty night feels closer than that crowd. At least the darkness sees me, doesn't dress me in a shroud. Lonely is a crowded room when nobody sees your face. Lonely is a crowded room. All these people, all this space. I could scream above this music. I could burn this whole place down. But I just paid my tab and walked out into my own particular dark. And somehow, Lord, it felt less lonely than the start. 4-room, empty man. Rain don't ask your name either, but at least it touches you. Lonely is a crowded room. Lonely is a crowded room. I'm sitting at a table full of people, full of noise and smoke. You're sitting at a table full of people, all that noise and smoke. But loneliness don't need an empty room to wrap around your throat. The jukebox quit at 2:30. Left nothing in the room but me and you in the dark. Cigarette smoke on the barroom walls. Your ghost still drifting down these halls. Every mark I poured 3 fingers
before. Stared at the watering where your glass sat before. And the quiet, Lord, the quiet got teeth. It bites right through what whiskey can't reach. There's a silence in the smoke tonight, heavy as the dark outside this light. Where your name used to live, now there's just air. I keep reaching across and nothing is there. Silence in the smoke, silence in the glass. Silence is the shade that you're leaving left. The bartender gives me that old tired look, like a man who's read this story like a dog-eared book. He wipes the glass, don't say a word. Some sorrows are too loud to be heard out loud. So I sit with my bottle, my shadow, my sin, waiting on a door you'll never walk back in. And the candles burning short and strange, throwing shadows of the things I can't change. There's a silence in the smoke tonight, heavy as the dark outside this light. Where your name used to live, now there's just air. I keep reaching across and nothing is there. Silence in the smoke, silence in the glass. Silence is the shape that you're leaving left. To the ceiling, and the ceiling just bows down beneath this weight I can't name. You left clean, baby, I left in flames. And the smoke just keeps on curling up slow, like it's looking for somewhere to go, like it's looking for somewhere to go. There's a silence in the smoke tonight. I'm keeping it company, doing it right. One more drink for the emptiness, one more for the flame, one more for the way you said my name. Silence in the smoke, silence in the glass. Silence is the only thing built here to last. on a southbound midnight train. Said I bought a one-way ticket on that southbound midnight train. Got a half-empty bottle and a soul full of rain. The station smelled like diesel, cheap perfume and rust. Yeah, that station smelled like diesel, old perfume and rust. Left everything I love behind and everything I trust. Conductor never asked me where I thought I was headed to. No, that old conductor never asked me where I thought I was going to. Guess a broken man don't need a destination, just something he's running through. One-way ticket, nowhere left to turn. One-way ticket, watching bridges burn. Whiskey in my bloodstream, smoke behind my eyes. One-way ticket, Lord, I don't know where this train arrives. I found a bar in Clarksdale where the neon blinked and bled. Yeah, found a crooked bar in Clarksdale where the red neon bled. Ordered 3 fingers of bourbon, drank 6 fingers instead. Bartender looked through me like I was window glass and smoke. She looked clean through me, honey, like I was just window smoke. Poured me another silence, wrapped in oak. Outside the gutter, swallowed everything the coast got through. Outside them gutters, swallowed up every cold thing the sky threw. And I sat there with my demons, and we drank the whole night through. One-way ticket, nowhere left to turn. One-way ticket, watching bridges burn. Whiskey in my bloodstream, smoke behind my eyes. One-way ticket, Lord, I don't know where this train arrives. I used to have a photograph, I burned it for the heat. Had a name tattooed right here, just above my heartbeat. Now I got a scar that runs like a Delta River wide, and a bottle that I married, 'cause I never left my side. Some men pray to Jesus, some men pray to Stone. I pray to brown Kentucky liquor, just to feel less alone. But salvation's got a bottom, and I always find it fast. Every prayer I ever whispered was the one that didn't last. Train pulled into nowhere, round about the break of gray. That old iron horse pulled into nowhere at the break of gray. I stepped off with my shadow, it was all that came to stay. Stood there on the platform in the thin and bitter cold. Yeah, I stood out on that platform in the gray and bitter cold. A young man doing penance in
in a tired old man's soul. Maybe God keeps a legend, maybe he don't keep a book. Maybe the Lord keeps a legend, maybe he don't keep a book. But I know every swallow costs more than what it took. One-way ticket, nowhere left to turn. One-way ticket, every bridge I burn. Whiskey in my bloodstream, hollow to the bone. One-way ticket, Lord, and every road leads home to alone. Don't even know the name of the town I'm standing in. Don't even know the season, just know the bottle's thin. One way. One way.
There's a law that runs beneath the law the courthouse keeps, written in the language of the debts a bloodline reaps. Don't come with a badge or a warrant or a name you'd know, just a knock at 4 in the morning and a place you're told to go. My grandfather knew the man who ran this county's dock, paid them in the silent currency of silence and remark, kept his mouth a locked room and his eyes a studied blank, and died with all of it inside him. That's the price he drank. Some authority ain't voted in and can't be voted out. It runs in the water, runs the river, runs the drought. By order of the shadows, boy, you do what shadows say. By order of the shadows, there ain't no other way. They don't sign their names to nothing, leave no paper, leave no trail. Just the order and the darkness and the consequence of fail. By order of the shadows, you will. By order of the shadows. I took a job I shouldn't have the winter I turned broke. Drove a truck on roads unmarked through parishes of smoke. Never asked the cargo, never lifted up the tarp, just delivered to the darkness and came home before the dark. The man who hired me had a handshake cold as river clay, said we're gonna get along just fine as long as you obey. Said the shadows got a memory that outlasts any man. Your father understood this, now it's time you understand. There's a thing that passes father-son that ain't in any name. shame. By order of the shadows, boy, you do what shadows say. By order of the shadows, there ain't no other way. They don't sign the names of nothing, leave no paper, leave no trail. Just the order and the darkness and the consequence of fail. By order of the shadows, and you will. By order of the shadows. I seen a man refuse him once, a good man, decent built. Stood up in the full sunlight of his righteousness and guilt. They didn't rage, they didn't threaten, didn't lay a single hand. Just let the world around him quietly shift and realign and strand. His business dried like August Creek. His friends grew hard to find. His children changed their schools. His wife grew distant and resigned. Nothing you could point to, nothing proven, nothing shown. Just the slow and total pressure of a man left all alone. That's how the shadows punish. Not with fire, not with blade, just the steady dim erasure of the life a good man made. That's the order, that's the sentence, that's the dark in which we wait. By order of the shadows, boy, you'll do what shadows say. By order of the shadows, been that way since Judgment Day. They predate every courthouse, predate every church and crown. They were running this arrangement long before this town went down. I've carried out their errands, I have swallowed down their wound. I've been the willing instrument of everything I haunt. By order of the shadows, Lord, by order of the shadows. Now the shadow is me. My boy asked me once, Daddy, who do you work for? I told him, nobody's son. I'm my own man. He nodded, the way children nod when they already know you're lying, but love you enough not to say so. By order of the shadows. By order of the shadows. My grandfather knew the men who ran this county's dark. Paid them in the silent currency of silence and remark. Kept his mouth a locked room and his eyes studied blank, and died with all of it inside him. That's the price he drank. Some authority ain't voted in and can't be voted out. It runs in the water, runs the river. I loaded up on nothing but the nerve in the night Drove the long road to the county seat in cold electric light. The boss had his name on a building in a pew, had his name on half the judges and the sheriff's payroll too. I'd worked his field since I was 17 in lean. Watched him take the harvest and take everything between. Watched him walk through lives like rooms he didn't care to keep. Watched my father fold and flatten and just quietly go to sleep. A man who owns the morning thinks he owns the evening too. Thinks he owns the darkness and the men who move it through. I got a bullet for the boss, Lord. Been saving it up slow. A bullet for the boss, brother, forged on years of no. Cast from every kneel and every yes sir, every bid. A bullet for the boss, yeah. And a prayer for what comes after at the end. At the end, he called me to his office on a wet November gray. Marble floors and bourbon lighting wood, the color of decay. Poured 2 glasses, that's the tale. The glass he offers first, making equals of the thirsty is the language of the cursed. He said, I know you're angry, boy, I know you think I'm wrong, but anger's just the weather that the weak have carried along. You got a daughter and a mortgage and a truck that's running thin. You got debts down at the feed store. Let's talk about where we begin. That's the science of a boss man. Make you calculate the cost, make you stand there doing arithmetic on everything you've lost. I got a bullet for the boss, Lord. Been saving it up slow. A bullet for the boss, brother, forged on years of no. Cast from every kneel and every yes sir, every bed. A bullet for the boss, yeah. And a prayer for what comes after at the end. At the end, I thought of every man who'd stood before me in that room, hat in hand, out to the floor, already meeting doom. Men who came in upright and came out a different way. Men who traded something permanent for something that could wait. I thought about my daughter in the schoolyard in the spring, the way she doesn't know yet what it means to be owned by anything. The way her anger's still a clean and undeflected thing. Not yet taught to swallow, not yet trained to what to bring. I put the glass down, left it full, stood up slow from the chair. He said, sit back down. I kept on walking through his marble lair. I didn't use the bullet, but Lord, I felt it there. Hot and heavy, hammer ready in the pocket of my prayer. I got a bullet for the boss, Lord. Been saving it up long. A bullet for the boss, brother, shaped like every road. But a bullet for the boss man is a gift to the machine. It replaces one with another and it cleans the whole thing clean. So I'm carrying the bullet like a stone behind my chest, waiting on a different weapon, waiting on a different test. A bullet for the boss, yeah. Lord, a bullet for the boss. But the real one costs more than lead. My
never shoot the man when you can shoot the arrangement. I was young, I didn't understand the difference. Now I'm old enough to know the boss ain't ever just one man. The boss is the room, the marble, the glass he pours, the arithmetic he teaches you. You kill a man, they bring another. You kill the arithmetic. Now that's a different thing. Still got the bullet though, still got it, just in case. The nerve in the night, drove the long road to the county seat in cold electric light. The boss had his name on a building and a pew, had his name on half the judges and the sheriff's payroll too. I'd worked his feet. The rain don't fall clean in this part of town. It falls like old prayers that the Lord turned down. Neon signs busted, just blinks red and wrong. Been sitting in this booth since the end of the loan. Bartender knows my face better than my name. Pause before I ask, 'cause tomorrow looks the same. Got a photograph curved at the edges and brown of a man I used to be before the bottle held me down. There's no redemption here, just the burn going in. No church gonna cleanse me, I'm too deep in my sin. The whiskey don't lie, boy, it tells you the truth. That some men are born just to lose what they love. Here, just the dark and the glass and the rain up above. I worked 40 acres of somebody else's dream. Came home with dirt hands and a silence too mean. She stood at the window with a suitcase packed tight, said you love that bottle more than you love your own life. And Lord, I couldn't argue, couldn't find me a lie. your taillights melt into a November sky. Now the trailer sits cold with the wallpaper peeled, and a hole in the floor where my shame got congealed. There's no redemption here, just the burn going in. No church gonna cleanse me, I'm too deep in my sin. The whiskey don't lie, boy, it tells you the truth, that some men are born just to lose what they love. No redemption here, just the dark and the glass and the rain up above. My daddy drank bourbon, his daddy drank rye, both buried in red clay underneath a hard sky. They say the sins of the father run thick in the blood. Well, I've been drowning in mine like a field drowns in flood. And the preacher came knocking with a scripture and song. I told him, Reverend, I've been ruined too long. He said, son, there is mercy. I said, mercy ain't free. Some debts get paid out in the soul that you bleed. Now the jukebox is playing something broken and slow, that old howling wolf growl from the radio. And I think about standing in a cotton field row at 17, when I still had somewhere to go. The smoke hangs low like a funeral shroud over every bent back and every tired crowd. And I raise up my glass to the ghost in the door, that boy I killed somewhere around 84. There's no redemption here, just a burn going in. No river runs clean enough to wash out this skin. The whiskey don't lie, boy, it holds up a mirror, shows you every road that you took when you should've turned clear. Redemption here, no redemption here, just the dark eating slow what the years couldn't kill. And the dead man still breathing at the end of his will. Pour me one more, darling, make it tall, make it a lie that lasts till morning.
cut the rope at midnight on a cold October dawn. Left everything I'd built up, everything I'd leaned upon. Thought the open road would heal me, thought the distance would be kind. But freedom got a hollow sound when you're running from your mind. Pulled into a truck stop somewhere south of Baton Rouge. Ordered black coffee, got religion from the booze. The waitress had sad eyes like she'd heard every story told. She filled my cup without a word, some mercies bought and sold. The highway stretches empty like a promise turned to dust. And all that shining freedom, Lord, is gone to smoking rust. Freedom's got a bitter taste when there's no one left to call. Bitter taste of freedom, it's the sweetest kind of fall. You think you want the wide open, think you need the sky, but liberty's a cold bed, and the lonesome don't lie. Bitter taste of freedom, yeah. Bitter taste of freedom. I had a life assembled like a house of decent bone. Good timber, good foundation, but I burned it on my own. Called it suffocation, called it walls closing in. Funny how the outside air just let the cold begin. Now I count the exit numbers like a rosary at night. Sleeping parking lots and diners in that thin fluorescent light. Every town looks like the last one, every bar smells just the same. Sawdust and spilled ambition and somebody else's shame. A man can't run far enough to leave himself behind. The shadow always beats you to the county line. Freedom's got a bitter taste when there's no one left to call. Bitter taste of freedom, it's the sweetest kind of fall. You think you want the wide open, think you need the sky, but liberty's a cold bed, and the lonesome don't lie. Bitter taste of freedom, yeah. Bitter taste of freedom. My grandfather died in the same house he was born. 40 acres, one good woman, one coat, thin and warm. I used to pity him, Lord, I was such a fool. Thought roots were just a prison, and the leaving was the jewel. Now I'd trade every mile of blacktop, every motel key, for one room that remembered me, for one window with a view I knew, for someone in the kitchen who expected me by two. The ones who stay ain't captured, boy, the ones who run ain't free. I am just a lesson walking in what a man should never be. Freedom's got a bitter taste when there's no one left to call. Bitter taste of freedom,
sweetest kind of fall. You think you want the wide open, think you need the sky, but the horizon just keeps moving, and it never tells you why. I've been chasing it like water, been chasing it like light, and freedom's just another word for disappearing from someone's sight. Bitter taste of freedom, Lord. Bitter taste of freedom. Nobody told me freedom had a weight to it, that it sits on your chest at 3 in the morning, heavier than any chain you cut to get it. I'm out here, wide open, nowhere. Bitter. Bitter. Bitter.